The 19th most common question asked by the non-Muslim regarding Islam is that all the major religions, they speak good things. So what is the difference between Islam and the other religion? All religions say don't rob. All religion says don't cheat. All the religion says don't lie. All the religion says that you should not rape. Islam says the same. So what is the difference between Islam and the other religions? The difference between Islam and the other religions, I do agree that many of the major things are common. Not to rob, not to cheat, not to rape. All religions say that. Christianity says that, Judaism says that, Hinduism says that, Islam says the same. So what is the difference between Islam and the other religions? The difference between Islam and the other religion is that Islam shows you a practical way how to achieve that state of goodness. For example, all major religions say that you should not rob. Hinduism says that, Judaism says that, Christianity says that, Islam says the same. So what is the difference between Islam and the other religion? The difference is Islam shows you a state in which people will not rob. For example, Islam first talks about zakat. Zakat is the third pillar of Islam, that every rich person who has a saving of more than the nisab level, more than 85 grams of gold, he or she should give 2.5% of that saving every lunar year in charity. If every rich human being gives charity, poverty will be eradicated from this world. There will not be a single human being who will die of hunger. After that, Allah says in Surah Ma'idah chapter 5 verse 38, as to the thief, be it male or female, chop off his or her hand as a punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. People say chopping off the hands. In this 21st century, Islam is a barbaric religion, it's a ruthless law. But do you know, the country which we look up to today, one of the most advanced country in the world, America, do you know, it has one of the highest rate of violence and theft in the country. Do you know that? According to the National Survey of Victimization, Bureau of Justice, called as US Department of Justice, in the year 2014, 664,210 cases of robbery took place in USA. If you divide this by 365, you get a reply of 1,820 cases of robbery every day in USA. That means every 1 second, 1.26 cases of robbery is taking place in USA. That's in 2014, now it may have increased. Means every second more than one robbery. I'm asking you the question, if you implement the Sharia in USA, that every rich person who has a saving of more than the nisab level, more than 85 grams of gold, he or she should give 2.5% in charity. After that, if anyone robs, chop off his or her hand. I'm asking you the question, will the rate of robbery and theft in USA, will it increase? Will it remain the same or will it decrease? Decrease. Very simple. Implement the Sharia, you get result. So that is the reason I say Islam, besides speaking good things, shows you a way how to achieve the state of goodness. You implement it anywhere in the world, you get results. Let me give you one more example. All religions, whether it be Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, they say that you should not molest a girl, you should not rape a woman. The difference between Islam and the other religion is, Islam shows you a way how to achieve a state which people will not molest or rape a woman. Islam talks about hijab. Besides, before talking about hijab for the woman, Allah first speaks about the hijab for the man in the Quran. In Surah Nur, chapter number 24, verse number 30, Allah says, say to the believing man that he should lower his gaze and guard his modesty. Whenever a man looks at a woman, if any brazen thought, any unashamed thought comes, he should lower his gaze.